Hello all of you lovely people out there. I thought today we would do something fun and take a little look-see on what is on my iPhone. I like finding out what's on other people's phones because sometimes they have apps that I have no idea exist but are exactly what I needed in my life. So let's just get started. First things first, what's on the outside of my phone? I have a phone case. I just got it yesterday. I've been looking for a phone case forever, and of course I had to settle on turquoise. For some reason I'm a bit OCD with my iPhone and I like to group all of the apps together in the same folder and have them labeled, but it gives me peace of mind knowing that my iPhone is organized. It's a big deal. It's a really big deal. When I first opened my phone, the first page is like all of the really boring apps. It's either I really don't use them or they're just apps that I use every once in a while that are just really boring. See, this is the utilities with all of the apps that came with the phone that I don't really use. These are some of the apps that I do use on the front page. This is the Amazon Echo app and we use it with our Amazon Echo. I use it to obviously put my shopping list in here. It has a to-do list and the Philips Hue app to control all of the lights in our apartment. So you can click on it and it changes the lights to the scene that you want. So these are the apps that I keep in my dock: Messages, Mailbox, Instagram, and Fantastical, which is just a better calendar app than the one that comes on the phone. I like it a lot better because it syncs with my phone and my husband's phone, so we know what to do. So today is March 3rd. We don't really have anything on the calendar, but tomorrow I have a dentist appointment, so that's kind of lame. So moving on to the second page, this is the fun page. I think that it would interest all of you guys. So on the second page, there's a couple apps that aren't in the folders. This is because sometimes when you put them in the folders, you forget what they are if you aren't using them all the time. The Kindle app I use every single day because I like to read at least 2 or 3 times a day. So in my socials folder, I have Tweetbot and Twitter. I can't really decide which one I like more. I feel like it's just a little different than Twitter. It's a lot easier to see everything. I have Facebook and Pinterest. Pinterest is my favorite app that I use all the time. I love looking at home decor stuff and just like recipes and little things. The next app is Blog11. If you guys read blogs or you follow blogs, this is what I use to try and organize all of my blogs that I follow. It's kind of like YouTube where you go and you follow somebody's blog and then you can just read the posts that they have posted. I have Tumblr. I actually don't use Tumblr a whole heck of a lot anymore. I used to use it a lot a few years ago, but I'm trying to get back into it. Here's Snapchat. I don't really use it a lot. I don't really snap people, but I do look at all the Snapchats you guys send me. I just absolutely love all of the cat videos that you guys send. They are hilarious. So this is the app FashionTap. This is my friend who created it, Amy Royland of Fashion Nerd. She's a fashion blogger. Pretty much if you're just interested in fashion and you want to see outfits, fashion clothes, if you want to follow people that you really admire with their fashion sense or whatever, that's pretty much what the app is for. It looks exactly like Instagram in the way it's set up, where you scroll and the pictures are square. And then if you click the photo, you can actually see what they've tagged. And if you're interested, you can see where they got their clothes. Moving on to games. I am completely obsessed with Candy Crush, and the games that I like to play are really simple games. They're not too complicated, but they involve a lot of strategy. I know I'm a bit of a nerd, but I do have Free Cell as a game on my iPhone. It's the weirdest thing I think ever to download a game that comes on a computer that most people don't even want to play. All right, here's the travel folder. I use Waze, Google Maps, Yelp, nothing too exciting, entertainment, Flickster, MoviePass. If you guys aren't familiar with MoviePass, we've done a couple of reviews on them. I think you pay like $30 a month and you get to watch as many movies as you want during that month, so it's awesome. All right, here's my music folder. Rdio is the app that I use the most, especially when it comes to listening to music. I literally just downloaded this before I did this video because I was looking through Rdio. I'm so excited to listen to it. So I'm listening to that right now. And Lord Huron, Lonesome Dreams is an awesome album if you guys are into folky music that is kind of like the Lumineers. It's just a little more upbeat. For any of you who are interested in doing yoga, I know I talk about doing it a lot and I've never actually really talked about what I use to actually exercise and all of that sort of stuff. This is what I use to do my yoga. It's called Yoga Studio. And what's really nice is that if you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, if you just want to do stretches, it pretty much covers everything. It's only about $3.99, but there's no in-app purchases. I hate in-app purchases. Like when I buy the app, I don't have to keep spending money in the same app that I bought. I just don't like it at all. Duolingo is the best app ever. It's free. Right now I'm doing French. I haven't done this in a really long time. Obviously, you can tell by my skill set. I haven't been keeping up with it. So my shopping folder. So I have Amazon, Urban Outfitters, H&M, Forever 21. You know, if I'm bored, I will skim through stuff and end up spending money, which is not always a good idea. Depop and Poshmark are places where you can buy and sell other people's clothes if they're getting rid of them. This is a really cool app. It's called The Hunt, and what it does is that it helps you find find stuff that other people are actually wearing. So if you're on Instagram and you see somebody wearing something that you like, take a screenshot of that picture, upload it to the hunt, and people will help you find what you're looking for. So people down here tell you where they found it, how much it is, where you can buy it. This is a photography folder. It's the apps that I use to edit my Instagram photos and a couple of other things for my photography. I use the apps Afterlight and ViscoCam. Both of them are free in the App Store, and I think they're both available for Android right now, but don't quote me on that. They both have in-app purchases that if you're interested in different filters that you can buy, but for the most part, they're all free. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you enjoyed taking a little peek into my life via my iPhone. I hope that some of the apps that I have and use in my daily life have inspired you to download them and use them in yours. And I would like to know what is on your iPhone, so in the comments below, let me know one app that you cannot live without and that you just use like every day, all the time, and I will see you very soon. Bye.